Hey guys, today I have my Enermax Trio TB Vegas fan here. Actually, I have 6 of them that I'm going to install, and these are trios because they have 3 triple LEDs on them. It is a twister bearing fan with LED lights, a focus blade design. So as you can see here, there's a little reflective piece of aluminum there, I guess, or reflective tape. Detachable blades for easy cleaning. And it can be controlled by your motherboard, so you can just patch those directly into there if you so choose. Comes with 14 different color modes, and as I said, 2 LEDs all the way around. I think there's actually there's 54 LEDs on this device. And here's just a quick look at all of the different modes that this has, and I'm going to go ahead and show you in the twister bearing, which makes it quieter. Blah 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 blah. Basically, if you're going to chain these together like I am, you'll need to know that they're at 8.4 watts each. So make sure your fan controller, whatever you're connecting it to, can support all of that. So once again, a quick look at the packaging. I have the 120mm / 12 centimeter, depending on who's counting. Right, I'm going to go ahead and open this, and we can take a closer look. So here we go. We have the Vegas Trio, one of them outside of the package. On the fan itself, you have your 4-pin connector, which is for your PWM, which is your motherboard control, as well as you have a nice lengthy cable to control the different modes that you just clicked. Quick look at the fan. You can see that the blades spin really close to the LEDs, which is kind of cool. And it's a really nice design, nice clear gray plastic. 54 LEDs all the way around in red, blue, and green. And alright. Other things you get in the package is a 3-pin to 4-pin Molex. It's a Molex pass-through adapter, as well as 4 anti-vibration mounts, and a double-sided sticky, which you can use, and which I'm going to use to mount the remote on the outside of my case, so I can just reach down there and tap the fans through their different modes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox the rest of these and then install them into my case. So here is the Vegas Trio unboxed and patched in, and so it is currently live now. All I have to do is just turn on the fan controller, and I don't have it connected to my motherboard because I'm not going to be using these fans this way. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on now, and I'm just going to click through the buttons here so you guys can have a look. And I'll go ahead. First I'll turn this on so you guys can have a look. It obviously doesn't represent it, but it is very quiet. And I'll go ahead and just shut off the light here. Okay, so I'll just keep this over here just so you can see me clicking. This is the blue on, red on, green on, all on, which produces this, you can clearly see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, that's a cool effect. Well, you can't see that, I mean, this doesn't nearly represent what it looks like, but you can clearly see each color on the fan blades, which is really nice. Anyway, moving on. Blue flashing, red flashing, green flashing, all flashing, and then we have the blue propeller, red propeller, green propeller, all propeller, and then we have the Vegas mode, which just cycles through all of the colors repeatedly. It isn't as nice as the other Vegas mode on the Enermax Duos, so I'm a little disappointed that they don't have that with the cycling propellers and things like that. But all in all, still a very nice fan. So I'm going to go ahead and get all 6 of these installed so we can have a look. Hey guys, I just want to do a quick sort of in the middle project here. So I've mounted 3 fans on the inside panel here, so they will be really nice. They're all set to bring air inwards to the computer, as the way this case works, and I felt it with the fans that I already have in there. Air gets drawn in by all of your fans, and then out of all of the other openings in the case, the hot air and dust and things escape. It's a positive pressure effect. One thing I want to notice though, if you have the same Antec Landboy air case that I have, and you are planning to do this, you won't have enough screws to mount everything properly. As you can see back there, I put in these orange fans, and they require 2 screws in each opposing corner to be installed correctly. However, Antec only gives you 10 of those long screws, so I mean, as you can see, there isn't even enough to do this single panel, or to do both panels rather. So what I've done is I've put a screw here on the second fan, and a screw down here on the third fan, and on the other side I've taken cable ties, and I've cable tied the 2 fans together, so that way the fans are they're on there and they won't come off at all if if it gets shaked or anything. I have ordered more screws and they're on the way. I don't have a hardware store around here, unfortunately. At university, so what can you do? But anyway, I've made the best of this, so I just want to point that out. So if you are planning to do this and you're watching this video, make sure you order some more screws from Antec, or go to your local hardware store and get more screws. Otherwise, you'll be in the same situation as I am. I mean, cable ties for me are working fine. Like, as you can see here, if I lift this corner, they can't come up because that screw's there, and that screw, because that screw's done tight enough, it's holding this fan on, etc., etc. And there's at least 1 screw in each fan. So I just wanted to show you guys how this is going. Next, I'm going to unbox and open up the other 3 fans and install them in the other panel, and then go ahead and put the panels back on and connect them all to my fan controller. Hey guys, so I've gotten all 6 of my fans finally installed. There's 3 on each side, controlled by a fan controller at the front, and each knob turns on 2 fans at any single time. So I'll go ahead and turn them on here. You'll see lights changing in the background, and those are the fans on the other side that I've already changed the colors to. I haven't changed the colors to the fans on these sides, so they will be the ones that are in blue. So go ahead and turn them on here from the top. Oops. There we go. So I have them all on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the buttons down here at the bottom. I think that's the best place for them. But anyway, just to give you a quick look at how they look. Okay, so this is the top one, and then middle, bottom, and these are the all red modes. Green, blue flashing, red flashing, green flashing, everything flashing, blue propeller, all red propellers, there we go, and then green, and then all the colors doing the propeller. And then this is the Vegas mode, which is the one I'll probably leave in that, which is what the fans in the background are doing. And what this allows is they just basically cycle through, and actually I can see the reflection here off of my Mac screen. So if I go ahead and just drop this down a little bit, you guys can see in the background there. So they kind of chase each other in terms of the sequence of the colors that they do. Versus the side that I just showed you, it just stays in one color. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching.